Galena, a 6-year-old house cat from Letty, Utah, loved playing hide and seek in cardboard boxes with her owner Carrie. Carrie adopted Galena when she was just a kitten, after Carrie's aunt rescued a pregnant feral cat. Galena was an American Shorthair. This American Shorthair with calico and Siamese coloring had been a constant companion to Carrie and acted as an emotional support rock through many health challenges. But on April 10th, the indoor-only Galena went missing. Her owners, Carrie and Matt, searched the neighborhood trying to find her. They put up flyers and they posted in all the lost pet pages in Letty, Utah on Facebook. Friends and family also joined the search, scouring the house and surrounding areas. Not knowing what happened to her was excruciating, Carrie said. I cried my eyes out for 7 days trying to figure out what had happened. Clark also ran through all of the worst case scenarios in her head, wondering if the cat had gotten out of the house, nabbed by a predator, or been hit by a car. Despite their search efforts, there was no sign of Galena and the family started to lose hope. But on April 17th, Carrie received a life-changing text. Galena's microchip had been scanned. Soon after, Carrie got a call telling her that Galena had been found in Riverside, California, in a box with steel-toed boots that were returned to an Amazon warehouse. It turns out that on April 10th, Galena had climbed into this Amazon box without anyone noticing, and it was shipped off to California. Unbeknownst to the Clarks, Galena had hidden inside this box that Matt was returning to Amazon. This box was part of a try before you buy program, and it contained 5 pairs of steel-toed work boots. No one realized Galena was inside because she was a quiet cat. Clark's husband had ordered several pairs of boots and kept one but returned the rest to Amazon on April 10th. This box then made its way all the way to the Amazon warehouse facility in Riverside, California, which was 650 miles away. We realized that our sweet kitty must have jumped in the box without us knowing, Carrie said. Amazon employees knew who just to call when they found Galena inside the box. Their co-worker, Brandy Hunter, was known for rescuing cats. Brandy took Galena home and to the vet the next day, which is where her microchip was scanned. Miraculously, despite spending 6 days without food or water, Galena survived in this cardboard box being shipped all the way to California. Carrie said, "At first I thought it was a prank, but then Brandy confirmed our info and explained the whole story." Carrie and her husband booked a flight for the next day and immediately flew to California, where they were reunited with Galena at the vet's office. "It was an intensely emotional week," Carrie said. "We did what we needed to because I just adore her. I went from hysterically laughing because she was stuck like that. We mailed our cat, just the humor of it, to hysterically crying all within like 5 seconds. Despite being skinnier and some mild dehydration, her blood work was completely normal and she was unharmed," Carrie said. The family was extremely lucky to get Galena back after a 6-day ordeal because of mild weather. There was also a torn seam in the Amazon box which allowed more air to get through for Galena while she was traveling. Carrie's been sharing Galena's story and urging pet owners to ensure their cats are microchipped and to also double-check Amazon boxes before returning them. Galena is slowly being reintroduced to cardboard boxes to avoid stressing her out. The adventure has taught the family some valuable lessons and strengthened the bond with their cat even more. This is quite a crazy story, especially considering the cat was able to survive for 650 miles with no food or water. So let's take a look at how lucky Galena was and how she was able to survive. First off, luckily, cats have very limited hydration needs. You probably notice this because cats barely ever want to drink water, and they adapted to survive on minimal water intake because they are desert animals. They have a really efficient kidney function, which allows them to conserve water, better than almost any other mammals. While cats can survive without food for up to 2 weeks, their survival without water is typically limited to 3 to 4 days. But Galena's case was an exception, possibly due to the factors mentioned before. The mild weather especially helped prevent dehydration, and the tear in the box provided extra ventilation, which prevented suffocation and allowed her to survive longer. Cats also have a few metabolic adaptations which probably helped Galena. Like us, cats can metabolize stored fat for energy when there's no food around. This process also produces metabolic water as a byproduct, which can help hydration. It's not a long-term solution, but it can help in tricky situations like this. Galena was also very inactive, just sitting inside this box, which reduced her energy expenditure and her water loss through panting or movement, which allowed her to survive longer. But it has to be reiterated that Galena's case is pretty exceptional. And it was a combination of the adaptations that cats naturally have, but also some very lucky factors that played in her favor. So what are the take-home lessons from this story? Microchipping your cat can save lives and reunite families, just like it did for Galena and Carrie. Ensure your cats are microchipped and the information is up to date. And also, you probably already know this, but cats have an innate need and curiosity to want to hide in small enclosed spaces. This behavior is rooted in their wild ancestry because hiding spots gave them protection from predators in the natural environment. Now my question to you is, have you ever had your cat go missing? Let me know in the comments. Speaking of which, where is Moon?